Hey, what's up you guys, Sonic1245 here. Welcome to my gaming channel. Now, if you guys have been following this channel for a while, you just know that I just deleted all my gay boyfriend quiz videos because number one, I was not doing all of them. So I'm gonna try this over again and hope to God this works again. So, they have added a couple updates. This one is new. So, this one is called Create Your Boyfriend with Stories for gays, bisexuals, pansexual, for everyone. Like I did in the last one, I will be reading the question and also giving you my answer, and I will be reading the story to you. Okay, first question. Which stereotype would you Which stereotype would most likely fit right into? The shy one, the emo geek. The shy one, no stereotype, the nerd, the sweetheart that gets noticed. I'm gonna do the sweetheart that gets noticed. Number two, what would you like his stereotype to be? The cute nerd, the emo, the sweetheart, the jock, the shy one, or no stereotype? The cute nerd. How would you like them to look? Brown hair and gray eyes, black hair and gray eyes, brown hair and grayish bluish eyes, brown hair and brown eyes, black hair and dark blue eyes, light brown hair and blue eyes. Favorite color? I don't really like this question, but it's necessary. All colors are fine for me. Have you ever been through depression? I used to. What would you like his name to be? Joshua, nickname Josh, Drake, Luca, Jacob, nickname Jake, Jane, Luca. Okay, these two guys are from YouTube. I just don't know their names. Where would you like to meet? Runs out of pics and puts random then. In a concert, we are childhood friends, amusement park, GameStop, on my way to school, in the park. Of course, in the park. I always do that. Okay, so bye. Okay, so I got Joshua. This is what he looks like. He's really cute. Okay, here's the story. Name, Joshua, or Josh. Stereotype, no stereotype, just an outcast. Aww, I feel bad. Hair color, brown. Eye color, gray. Likes me, dislikes his parents and school. Okay. You were in the park relaxing, and when you see a boy make his way to the swing and sit down, immediately start crying. Thing is, you knew who that was. The guy you had a crush on since last year. You never talked to him because he's one grade above you, and he was too cute. You decided to check out what's wrong. You weren't going to let the guy have a crush you have a crush on suffer. Hey, are you alright? You asked him. Once he looked up, his eyes widened. He had a crush on you since forever. You were one grade lower than him, but there was just something about you that drew him to you. Yeah, I'm fine, he says as he wiped away his tears. No, you're not, you said and sat down on the swing next to him. I've seen you get bullied by these popular people. Are you crying because of that, you asked? No, well, that's only half the problem, he said. Family, you asked? He looked at you. Why would you suggest that, he asked. I used to have the same problem. I still kind of do, but it's not as bad. You respond, so, is it family, you asked? Yeah, he said after a while. You don't have to tell me why, but I just don't want to see you cry ever again. You got that? You said him. Yeah, got it, he said and laughed. You laughed as well. You guys talked for what seemed like hours, and then you realized you have a lot in common. But eventually both of you had to go home. How do you start your date? My point of view. I was in lunch when I saw Josh getting bullied by the group of guys. He wasn't just getting verbally bullied, but physical. The guy that seemed to be in the group leader punched Josh. As soon as that happened, I felt a rush of adrenaline pass through my body. And I immediately ran over. Stop it! I exclaimed. They looked back. Well, if it isn't Cody, the leader said. That's when I realized this was Josh. My ex. Oh, this is when I realized it was John, my ex-best friend. He left me for popular people, and I'm glad he did. He was a giant douchebag. Hello, John. How has life been treating you lately, I asked. Amazing now that you'll amazingly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm besting this guy to the pulp. He said as he lifted his arm to punch Josh, but I grabbed his arm, and because I don't have much force, I bit as hard as I can. Ah! Josh exclaimed. He grabbed his arm. What the hell, you cannibal, he exclaimed. I smirked. Now, if you excuse me, I said, emphasizing the word me. I have to talk to Josh here, I said as he grabbed Josh. I said as I grabbed Josh's hand and walked away. Everyone was looking at me with faces of fear and shock, and I had no problem with it. Are you okay? I asked Josh once we sat down at the table. I was in before. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Thanks to you. Thank you, he said. No problem, I said. I can't believe you bit his arm. No, it was hilarious. Did you see his face? Priceless. I can't, he said, smiling. I know, right? So hilarious, I said. Hey, thank you. Really, you always seem to be the one to save me. That's why never mind, he said. That's why you what? I asked. Well, he blushed. I thought for a moment, and my eyes widened. Hey, you don't, right? I said, well, if you mean that I like you, then yes. He said slowly and softly that I could barely hear them. But I did. As if I was in a trance, I stared right into his eyes for about 3 minutes before pressing my lips against his. Well, I don't know if it was me or him, because we were just getting closer and closer, as if both of us were hypnotized. But in the end, our lips ended up together, and little did we know that practically everyone in the lunch was staring at us with wide eyes. Oh dear. Well, that's the end of it. I hope you liked it. Alright, so James is the #1 top. Chris, kind of one of those favorites, is #2. Joshua, or Josh, is the 3rd. Jacob, my favorite, is 4th. Drake is 5th. And then the last one is Luca. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you guys want to take this quiz, there will be a link in the description to this quiz. And I'm trying to think which one is next. Let me jump back into my... If you guys know how to pronounce this, please leave a video response and what you guys think. So the next one we will be doing is... Oh gosh. Let me open up my Google. And yes, my background is Nikki. My Google Docs. Here we go. I had to redo this, so the next one we will be doing Perfect Boyfriend, and if you guys already followed the channel, you guys know which one is that. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for Nicki Minaj's next song, I think. I'm not sure what it is at the moment, but I will see you guys tomorrow for Nicki Minaj's 3rd song off Pink Friday. And until next time, may the odds be ever in your favor. Goodbye.